I'm Kathy, and I'm here to introduce something that I have been working on for a long time now, and it's now here. This is the Beauty Supply Secrets podcast. We've had a few episodes out there, but now officially we're going to be welcoming guests to the show. So, if you've been following this journey, you've heard a lot about me and how my store grew from what it was to where we are right now. You've heard me talk about different things about the beauty supply industry, but it's always about me and what I hear from you guys when you do calls, and from other people, from articles that I read, from other stores that I visit, and all that. But now, I want to give opportunity for other people to share their experiences so that it's not biased. So you can hear other people who have opened their own stores, who are running their own stores, or who used to have stores that closed. Okay, so we'll be hearing from everyone, and it doesn't have to be that I helped you open your store. We're going to hear about other people who did it by themselves, other people who had someone else open their store. We're just gonna have that so we can share experiences. At the end of this is a community that we are building. We want to make sure that a lot of us open these stores. We want to make sure that this grows. There's a lot of money in this industry. And we still own very little of it. Okay, I know it's hard. There's so many things against us that are stopping us from getting into this industry, but hearing other people's stories is gonna inspire us. You might hear something and be like, I can do that, and if that person did that, absolutely I can do it myself. And just to mention that a lot of us dream of opening a beauty supply store but don't know where to start, right? And there's incidences where people are making it very hard for us to get in, right? And just other things out there that are making it very hard. Funding, for example. I'll link a form down below. If you would like to share your story with us, you can go ahead and fill in that form. It does give you an option whether you want to have a video interview where we can see your face, you can talk about your store, you can be in your store when you do this interview, or if you want to just do audio and you want to remain anonymous, you can do that as well. Want to hear everything, raw, true conversation, real conversations with real people who have actually had stores, and just share that experience. Let's learn from each other. Okay, I'm so excited for it. A lot has been happening in the Beauty Supply Insider. We took a break and now we're back. We came back with a bang. We just started another Beauty Supply Secrets class. It's online, it's self-paced, and people are doing the classes by themselves. We have a few people who started this class a month ago. They'll be joining this class so that we have more people in the class, and have more interactions with everyone else. So I'm so excited for that. It's still not too late. If you would like to join in on the class, please reach out to me. We have a special offer. You'll be getting $500 off if you pay in full, and you can join the class and get started. A lot of those calls are recorded, so if you miss to be there for an online Q&A, interacting with other people, you can still listen to the recording. Okay, another thing that just happened with the Beauty Supply Insider, I am reducing the number of beauty supply stores that I work with one-on-one, just so that I can better be able to serve you. So you'll see a lot of offers will be where you do a lot of things by yourself. I'll guide you, I'll give you resources, I'll give you vendor lists, I'll give you inventory lists, and I'll give you guidance and everything, but I want you to do majority of the thing is that I want you to learn how to do it yourself. I want you to learn how to open your own store and how to run it. I don't want to do everything for you, because then you will not be able to do it yourself once our services are over. So I want to empower you so I can do it yourself. Okay, all right. Another thing that's happening in the Beauty Supply Insider, like I mentioned, the podcast will be doing interviews. That is so exciting. Also the group buys, so we've been doing group buys where we come together and do purchases. So we'll purchase a lot of items and then we'll ship out and share with other beauty supply stores. And I help when you're having trouble getting these accounts, and I share tips and tricks on how you can get those accounts approved. Even when they say no before, I'll share with you what to do, what to say, how to interact with them, so that you can actually get that account approved, even though the vendor said no. Okay, even though they say there's another store here, or I'll show you how to, you can partner with other people in the network. So if, let's say, you're in Florida and you have like 2 stores in Florida, you can reach out to them and you can order with them. Let's say we have stores in like Maryland, or stores in, you know, Chicago, or Alabama, wherever you are, you two can come together and order together. So that's the network that we're building with the Beauty Supply Insider. And on top of that, we just started where if you have excess items, you can sell those items for either wholesale price or what you paid wholesale, or under wholesale price, and you can sell those items. You can sell them either through me, or you can just sell directly to the person who's interested in it. We want to also keep it safe, where when you sell these purchases, all these things, so there's safety measures. If you involve me, I'm gonna help you at least be safe with your items. If you too decide to go shop, negotiate by yourself, that's a bit of a worry for me. So I'm still thinking how that can happen without getting squandered. Maybe, you know, sharing more proof that you have a store. You know, worst case scenario, someone can still come and find you. Okay, you guys, why don't you suggest to me what you'd like to see more often in the Beauty Supply Insider? If you would like me to share certain tips, certain tricks and stuff like that, right? Okay, another huge thing that is here at the Beauty Supply Insider is the build your own business credit in 90 days. Yes, I have a course where now you can build your own business credit. I know lack of funds is huge right now. It's really hard to get funds to fund your business. I'm actually helping someone right now to get a grant that she's interested in to help her with her store. Grants are good because you don't have to pay back, but also if you build a business credit, then you can use that business line of credit to get the money up front, buy the product, and then you can pay off that loan slowly. Because some of these vendors want you to spend huge numbers, huge amount of money. They say like $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 to purchase orders with them. So if you have a line of credit, that's not a problem. Just be like, yeah, let's charge my line of credit, and then you can pay off that slowly. So that's why it's important that we especially build business credit, because it's so hard for us to get regular loans. Okay, so please come in and do this course. It is amazing. It's hands-on, it's one-on-one. There's 2 ways to buy the course. You can either pay half of it and do it by yourself, where just follow everything that's on the booklet, step by step, and that's okay. Or you can pay full price and you'll do the course, and I'll come back on the call with you once or twice a month, depending on how much you need me, once or twice a month for the whole 90-day period. So 90 days is 3 months, so you'll have 6 sessions with me where we'll go over your business credit and get you there. I have shared a success story before, and now I have 2 success stories. So the first one, the lady that started with me with a 30th day mark, she got approved for $12,000 business line of credit in her first 30 days. And then this other lady, towards her 90th day, she was actually up combined business credit from different institutions. She had a total of $87,000 to spend. So hear me out. This is not money for you to go blow up. No, this is money for your business. Meaning that you can pay your vendor, you can pay your rent, you can pay your utilities, and then spend it as it comes and goes, right? I don't want you to get your business line of credit and go spend all of it. That's not the point. The business line of credit is money that you have stashed. Let's say, for example, this morning I got a text from Sensational, and they have a huge sale on these curly summer wigs. They're going for like $18, and that's a good price because normally their wigs are $20 and above. So if you get a deal like that and you have a business line of credit, you can just go ahead and buy it because you have money up front to buy this thing. But if you don't have business line of credit and an offer like this comes up and you don't have cash stashed somewhere for you to buy these things, you're gonna miss out on that deal. And not only that, they're braiding hair right now. These braiding hair is going for less than $2 if you buy in bulk. Less than $2 a piece if you buy in bulk. So This is why people complain that black-owned stores are very expensive, because we are buying this hair for like $3.80 from resellers instead of buying bulk directly from the vendor. Then you can keep your prices low. Then you can compete with actual Asians. Okay, so this course is really important. I know there's a company that shall not be named out there that tells you when you reach out to them that you want to open a store, they say, we're going to help you with funding, we're going to help you get money to open your store. And then they turn around and they get you personal credit. They apply for credit in your name, or with them, you two apply together, but it's in your name, and then they take all that money out, they cash out. So after 30 days, 60 days, your credit score falls because you're using 100% of your credit limit, personal credit limit. That is just horrible. If someone does that to you, honestly, why not build business credit so that the business it doesn't affect your personal credit? Because you want to keep your personal credit for your personal needs. Let's say you want to buy a house, buy a car. Why would the business be stopping you? Like, these are the things that I want you guys to be thinking about. Don't be too quick. Don't be just looking for quick money. Like, take the time, build a successful business. Take the time, build your business credit. Okay? All right. So that's it. So a lot of updates, a lot of things have happened, and we're now back officially in business, and we can go ahead and book calls with me. I'm ready to help you out. So I'm ready to share stories with the Beauty Supply Secrets podcast. A lot of things are happening and I'm so excited. Thank you so much for taking the time. Thank you so much for giving me the much deserved break. Just for those of you who didn't know, I took 2 months off, and I actually took 2 months off seriously and completely, and I went to Africa. So I am originally from Kenya, and I went there. I was there for 2 months with my family and friends. It was really awesome. My kids got to spend a lot of time with their grandparents, and there was just so much happening. I also got to experience businesses in Africa, and before I left, I shared that I'm actually opening a store in Kenya. So that store is still a work in progress, but our website is up and running, and I'm gonna link the website so you can go see that. It's called Kirembo Beauty. The name of that store is Swahili, so good things are happening. I'm so excited to take all these beautiful brands, American brands, to Africa, and you guys can do the same. I've already helped open stores in Japan. There's one we're working with in Canada. She just got her POS system. There's stores in Bahamas, there's stores in Turks and Caicos, there's stores in Africa. We have Ethiopia, we have Nigeria, Sydney. No, we haven't started working with her. I think we'll be starting sometime either next month, but yeah. So I was like, I'm helping people open these stores around the world. I should try too. Like, I should try and open this in Kenya too. So that's exciting. So on top of me having this store here, now we have that one also, and I'm just excited. I wanted to just share that with you. So if you're also, if you're in this country and you come from a different country, you can also do both. You can have the store that's here in the US be buying products for you, getting those vendor accounts, buying things wholesale, and then you can also ship those items back to your country and grow that business there as well. So lots of opportunities. And if you want to know, if you want me to do a separate video where I talk about how you can have your own beauty supply store and still have different sources of income and do more things to supplement the money that's coming in your store, or maybe your store is already grown and you don't need to be in your store much and you want to do other things creatively, then I can do a video on that, on how I opened the store here and then I just started doing other things. I've run t-shirt business, I've done selling on TikTok and Facebook Marketplace. Like, I've done many other options too, on top of also creating content on YouTube. So a lot of things that you can do if you're not courageous enough to be on YouTube and show your face. You can maybe consider just being more involved in your community. So you can take up, actually there's a store in Texas, I don't want to say the name because then you'll know where she's from, but she also has a beauty supply store and she's also active in working in the city. She has a position in the city where her store is. Let's put it that way. So that's really cool, because now having a store in the city where she works, she can also have a lot of community initiatives done around her store, right? So you can also serve your community massively while you're running your store. There's more things that you can do. Just, and again, you can also be a braider, a stylist, and many other services that you can do while you still have your store. So many options. But if you want me to make a separate video on that, then just type in the comments and I'll do that. Okay, again, if you want to be in the podcast sharing your story, you can also join in. We're so excited to have you. I'm so excited. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.